Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 11th through to the 17th of September. Happy birthday to all you Virgos out there. I really hope you have a lovely reading, and it looks like you're going to have a lovely reading. Do you know what? The first thing when I was sitting here and I was just sort of meditating on Virgo, working out, sort of like getting in tune with Virgo, and the thing that kept coming back is just enjoying life. Just enjoying everything that was around you, and just appreciating, what you do and how you do it, and, just the joy of what you've created, and the joy of the possibilities. And we saw this in your chakra and your aura reading, which is on our channel as well. And that was all about that. All about this transition. The overall energy here is bringing in the Nine of Cups. So it's bringing in all those possibilities into your life that are just around you at the moment. But you've got to be attentive to the things that are going on around you. Once you start getting attentive about the things that are going on around you, that's when you're really going to start winning. Your karmic path here on your relationship side is to shine, is to be in a victorious position, to be very comfortable actually within you and banish any doubts that you've ever had. And I think this is also, people are going to recognise you as well, sort of kind of going, and who is that? Sort of scenario. And it seems like you're going to be receiving a lot of attention. That's your karmic path on your relationship side. Look at that. This is really good. I'm loving this for you. Yeah, so this is what the universe is bringing in. The universe is bringing in this most beautiful social energy, celebration, connecting with other people. That's the sort of vibration it's trying to bring in, and it plays true to the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Very, very nice foundations you have. And where have you come from? This is where your guides are trying to connect your past to your future. Yeah, I think you've done a lot of soul searching. And I think you've been doing that for quite some time actually. I think you've possibly a whole year. I think the past year was a real soul searching year for you. And I think you found yourself. And I think you've realised that. And it's that solar eclipse, that moon that's eclipsing the sun, is coming to an end. That was your past. You're going to let your sun shine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. And that's your future. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. I think you've generated this change because of the realisation in you. And I think you've done the good work in order to get there, which is brilliant. And there is a certain degree of anticipation, trepidation, as you're going into this. We saw that in your chakra and your aura readings as well. Autumn is just coming in to say hello. These are memories from the past. These leaves that are falling. Still wants to be here with me. Yes, so you've done this work. You've changed this. You've created this, and it does this new possibilities which we see with the Nine of Cups. Has also got a degree of the past here. This is what I'm saying. This leaf here just fell directly on the moon. Did you see that? Oh, gee whiz. It is learning from your past. So yes, it's stepping into a new world. I do understand how that can be a little bit, sort of like it can create a lot of nerves about it and a lot of doubt and stuff like that. But I would not be doubtful about who you are, basically, more than anything else, Virgo. Who you are, how good you are, what a lovely person you are, and if you can do that, if you realise that, then all of a sudden that's what's going to bring in people kind of going, and who is this Virgo? In your life. And it builds for the Queen of Pentacles. The most assured of all queens. She's like, if any of the queens take on a regal position, it would be the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords for me. You know, they really do. The Queen of Cups as well takes on a very, very, you know, they all take on a very, very thing, but you know, this is built out of earth energy, and this is built out of you. You're going to find yourself. You're really going to find yourself here. You've got to really believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself here, Virgo. You know, this is a new year. This is going to be a great year for you. You're going to own it. 2023, 24 is yours for the taking. And, you know, you've just got to go ahead and take it. And yes, I think it does cause a little bit of sort of angst, a little bit of, ooh, wonder what's going to happen sort of thing. But you've got to stride out there and go and claim those possibilities that are around you. Absolutely lovely reading. Let's see what's going on your financial side. You get the Nine of Pentacles. This is great as well. Nine of Pentacles. You've now got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles as well. And on the other side, you get the 6 and the 3. So you've got the 9s. There's a lot of stuff that's kicking into gear. 9 is the ultimate pivotal number. So if you know anything about Nikola Tesla, you know, you'll know about the 369 and 9. So it's 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9 is 18. That's 1 and 8, that's 9. 27, 2 and 7, that's 9. 36, that's 3 and 6, that's 9. So it's all about the 9, and this is what you've got to realise within you, within your karmic path. Your karmic path is destined for good success, and I think it's going to be a success that's perpetual in a way. And this is what you've been building it in you. You've really built something within you, and now it's a case of going ahead and doing it. Don't hold back now, Virgo. Really don't hold back. I think this is now, you're coming fully into your birthday season. We've pretty much come to the end of Virgo season by the end of this coming week. Just go for it. Put the pedal to the metal and sort of like, you know, start just rocking and rolling. Yeah, I think the universe here is sort of, this is the Ten of Swords. The universe is here sort of saying that past, as I said, you know, over the past year, I think you've had it difficult, to be honest. And there's something that is old way of being more than anything else. It's not necessarily a situation, but an old way of being that's sort of saying, that's it, it's done, it's over with. That person there is definitely not breathing. You know what I mean? What they grasp in their hands? Oh, they've got it's like a blessing. So this person here, if you can see, his hand is in a position of, like the priest would give the blessing, you know, I bless you, you know, like the Hierophant as well, you know. So actually this is really good. So I think the universe here is sort of saying, we're cutting out all the rubbish that's wasting your time, that's distracting you. Yeah. 10 of Wands, this is where you've come from as well. You've carried a lot. I think you've done a lot of background work on any project you're doing, any career path you want to go down, you know, on a job that you want to go for. You've done a lot of work. You're carrying a lot of weight in a way. I don't think this is a bad thing. I think this is a case of you've learned a lot. You've got a lot of potential. It's been a long journey, and yeah, you're carrying it on your shoulders. But at the same time, you can use that in order to sort of propel you into a really beautiful future. And what is your future? Okay, so this is where the courage comes in. Now, I understand the chakra and aura reading a lot better now, because there was a particular configuration within your aura that I was reading. There was a pinch point, and I think this is the pinch point. And this is where the Wheel of Fortune comes in as well, because you're working towards that. This is a whole new year that's coming out for you. And you've got to go on. Because one of the most difficult things for Virgo is finishing. You know, you can prepare the most amazing meal, and you know, you put it on the plate, and you're kind of going, oh, hang on a second, let me just reposition this, and you're looking perpetually for that perfection. The problem is when you start doing that, by the time you get the meal out there, it's cold, and the person eating it is kind of going, what's this? So you know, that is it's the difficulty of just going ahead and doing it because it can always be better. Yes, it can always be better, but at some point you do need to engage, and I think this is what it's all about here. And you are manifesting that future. Look at, you know, on her head she's got the crown of the magician, basically, and this is what you should be going towards, you know. And you get it again, you get this magician. You are deciding this. In your future, it's going to be so obvious what you should be working on, because you've taken that courage and you're going down on that path. And go for it, Virgo. Don't hold back, really don't hold back. The world will be a better place when you just go out there and get it. Really will. My world will be a better place when you go out there and get it. You know, that's how it works. So, yes, good, I think, very good for you. Leaving something behind, something that's dead, done and dusted with. With the Nine of Cups, we're clarifying here with the Light Seers cards, with the Nine of Cups you get the Queen of Wands. I think these gifts are going to turn up in the moment you are engaged, and this is the same thing on your relationship side as much as on your financial side. When you engage your spirit, that's when you're going to notice the opportunities that are around you. Yeah, okay. And just being enthralled about the moment, really getting passionate about the moment, I think is really good. With the Six of Wands, you get the Queen of Cups. This is really good. So, yes, she is regal. Queen of Cups. You know, you could be bringing in a real strong water sign in your life. Someone who really radiates passion and love and appreciation and wonderment of the world. That's very possible. But I think also at the same time is that once you start realizing that, you know, how good you are and the recognition you're getting from the world around you, I think that's also going to breathe that in you. You're going to feel that wonderment, and you're going to ooze that wonderment throughout you into the world outside. You're going to be very inspirational for other people. With the Three of Cups, you get the Hangman. It's going to allow, the universe is sort of like bringing in people that you may not, because you're getting this recognition here and you're starting to radiate that beautiful, vibrant energy. It's going to bring, you know, the universe is going to, it's going to attract people into your life. And I'm going to do a video on my sister channel, which I did the energy update on, called Cymatic TV. It's linked in the description below. And I do energy updates on there, and I go into the chakra sequences and messages from the earth and how the energy comes from the sun and what's coming down the line and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a couple of videos on the law of attraction and manifestation, basically. Because sometimes you can put out a lot of positive stuff. You know, you're positive, and you get nothing but negative back. Why is that? You know, and it's a very particular mechanic here. And it seems like that this is in play, that the universe is bringing you in people into your life that's going to, I don't think you really know yet, a new wave of people in your life that makes you see life a little bit differently. That gives you a different point of view of life. That gives you a different point of view of doing things. And you kind of go, oh, right, that's cool. You know, that's really nice. So, yeah, and I would be very attentive to new people that come into your life in a way of sort of kind of going, and who are you? Oh, you know, I want to know more about you. What do you do? What's your gig? What's your bag? You know, that sort of thing. You know, because out of that is going to bring a lot of confidence, a lot of sort of self-assurance in your life. So let's just see what's going on with the moon. You get the Ten of Wands, and you got the Ten of Wands in exactly the same position on your financial side. I think this is where you're letting go of the past year more than anything else. I think this is the same thing on your financial side as much as on your relationship side. You got the moon, which brought up a lot of emotions that you've had to deal with over the past year, I think. And those emotions there, you've done a really good work on it, and that's why you're getting the Six of Wands scenario. With the Wheel of Fortune, what do you get? Ace of Cups. I think this is true love that is being, this is where you're working towards, and I think this is what you're offering as well. I think it's absolutely beautiful. You know, you're offering love out there, and I think your Wheel of Fortune is also bringing in love because you've got that Six of Wands there. I think this is like a mutual giving of one to another, and this is what changes the wheel. This is what the Wheel of Fortune is. It's almost a moment that sort of says, ah, yeah, this is good, and this is what you're building towards. This is your future self that's coming forward. Absolutely beautiful, Virgo. Looks like you're set up a really good year in front of you. So the universe is offering the Three of Cups, and this is what's coming out. It's engaging in a way that's connecting to new people. It's celebration as well, and that's with the Queen of Pentacles that comes in. So that's that confidence as well that you have about life, and it's a real transition for you this year. As I said, I think with the Ace of Cups, that's what you're working towards. I think this is I think it's going to come on your radar this week. It doesn't necessarily mean it's confirmed this week, but it's definitely coming onto your radar. And, you know, this offering with this connection with another person, it's a case of like, you might be sort of saying, yeah, I went out for a drink with this person, or I went out for a meal with this person, or went out for a walk with this person. And, yeah, it's really, really nice. How's it going to go? I don't know, you know, we'll see how it goes. You know, I don't want to jinx it and everything like that. So you're going in there sort of like, you're not going in there kind of wow, all shooting. You know, you're going in there sort of kind of being very, being very sensitive and just sort of saying, yeah, I want to see how this grows. You know, this connection I have with another person. So with the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Swords. We're only missing now the Queen of Wands, and oh no, we got the Queen of Wands. You've now got 3 queens out. All 4 queens in theory. It is a beautiful start of your year. And the thing is, you've got 2 queens on both of your karmic paths and a queen on the overall energy there. So here, these opportunities that are on your pathway that you have to develop, because you're going to have to go and get it, and you are taking that choice in that direction. Basically, you are sort of saying, yes, this is what I'm going after. And once you do say that within you, and it becomes clear, and that's the Queen there, she's out of judgment. She's not emotionally involved in it, because that's where she's got the Queen, she's got control over her heart, which is down there. But she's actually, through judgment and an assessment of a situation, she's chosen to take a path rather than just follow a path. And this is what I think you've done. And I think you're moving away. There's something that's dead, done and dusted within your financial world, within your projects, within your business, within your job, whatever it is. There's something that you've walked away from because you've decided to make that decision. You've taken that direction. You know, and what is it? Yeah, I think you've been waiting for that a long time, you know, for this to be dead, done and dusted with. Now it's a case of just having to take one of those waves there that's just flowing through. Once you do, then, you know, and that's what the universe is offering you up. It's been offering you up possibilities after possibility after possibility. And you've just got to go ahead and take it, basically. Yeah, really take it, Virgo. With the Ten of Wands, you get the Seven of Pentacles. Revelation number for me, the 7. You know, 5, the Pentacle, is all about magic. 6 is about the realization of that magic. And then what do you do with the realization? That's when the revelation bit comes in, of where you can take it to the next level. And I think this is what you're doing. You're manifesting this path in front of you. And you're nurturing all that good work that you've done in the past that is, you know, been on your shoulders. And you're actually creating scenarios for you, situations which will, you know, creating a business, starting a business, you know, or taking that career path, applying for that job and going for it, nurturing that pathway, you know. And with the Strength card, and this is the future self, the Five of Wands, extracting yourself from a paradigm and moving on to another. That past paradigm may be conflictual for you, may have been sort of like, you know, very nastily competitive rather than good competitive, because there's good competition, there's bad competition. And I think this is all about good competition, and for you, because it's being the best example of who you can be, basically. And I think this is your strength as well. When you're on form, Virgo, there's no one that can touch you, you know. And I think this is reaching for that light, reaching for that best example of who you are. Yeah. Let's have a look what's going on with the Two of Pentacles. You get the Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. I thought there was the Page of Wands that came out earlier, but it wasn't. Yeah, I think once you choose this pathway with the Two of Pentacles, there's a decision that you need to make to work towards, or you end up realizing that you're going to work towards the things that are working, basically, and let go of the things that are not working. That's what the Ten of Swords and the Ten of I'm just 10 of Wands as well. I just realised we've gone from the 9 to the 10 here. Did you notice that? Oh, gee whiz. So, yeah, in your future self, and it's going to make you very passionate about life, and it's going to make you sort of like help you to explore your passions through your job or your business or your projects. You've just got to go ahead and do it. Do not worry. Have faith in yourself. You know, drop those doubts. I've just seen a beautiful kingfisher. He is lovely. I'm going to have to get some photographs of that. I'm going to come down here with my camera again. I'll show you that on my channel. Kingfisher. Be a kingfisher. That's what you want to be. Be the king fishing. Get the fish. You know, Virgo, get the fish. Go ahead and do it. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, be passionate about life. Yes. Thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate you being here. I've done loads of readings on the chakras and the auras on this channel, and also on our sister channel, Cymatic TV, which you'll find in the description below. Thank you very much for your support that you give this channel. In the meantime, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.